Hey everybody, it is a rainy day and we are out here in Cazadero jetting out some leach lines. What happens with the leach lines out here amongst all these redwoods is the redwood roots like to go towards the leach lines, and the lines can get clogged up and not drain properly, so we're trying to jet them out with high pressured water. I'll show you as the progress goes along. We're identifying where the leach lines are with a sensor. So he's cleaning out right here, and he says the line is going and his hose is stopping here, which isn't all the way out there.
You see that? Usually when it's dirty, it's coming out like thick, like...
Yeah, it's pretty clean.
Yeah, you know?
Well, that's good. All right, so we're trying to find the distribution box here. So we're in the distribution box here, and it's full of roots and water.
Yeah, I just cleared out that pipe from roots.
Roots are coming in the distribution box.
And now it's starting to drain a little bit. Not too much, but a little bit.
So we pulled the roots out of the distribution box. It appears that the water is starting to flow out the two leach lines now, but we're going to wait and see. These are the two distribution boxes, and the leach lines run down the yard towards the end of the yard, and that's what we're trying to locate, is the distribution boxes, so we can get the pressure hose in there and see if those lines are cleared out. But we did solve one of our problems, is one of those boxes was full of roots, which we cleared out. Septic inspection number 2 on a rainy day in West Sonoma County. It's a beautiful day for a septic inspection. Okay, we got the lid off of this one. It looks like there's quite a bit of roots in there, so we're going to start sucking it out.
We're going to start the load test first.
Load test first. And that is where we put the water in the leach lines.
Right.
And test and see if water is actually leaching out of the lines. Putting the hose down into the leach lines. Doing the load test. Digging up the other side of the tank. It's a 2-chamber tank. The lid over there on that side that you see is where he is pumping out the solids. Then the liquid and the water goes into this chamber here. It comes out the leach lines, which run this way. It's probably about 1,100 gallon tank. Leach lines come out here. And the problem is with all these trees and redwoods is after time, those roots go to the leach lines where that water is and clog up the lines. So we're gonna have to jet out those leach lines, or they're gonna have to be dug up and redone. This is the truck here that pumps out everything out of the septic tank. And they run the line all the way down into the compartments, and they will suck everything out. Today has been a very eventful day in septic world. We had leach line inspection earlier, which we're still trying to figure out. We're going to have to continue that on another day. And today we did a septic inspection and pumping. So if you're thinking about selling your house, this is something that you do need to do ahead of time, because you want to know if you've got any issues with your tank, with your leach lines, or with your system, so you can be proactive before you put it on the market. If you got any questions regarding this stuff or anything real estate in the West Sonoma County area, Russian River, I'd be happy to help you out. My number is 707-217-1786. Have a great day.